Our topic for today is about scavenger hunts, cyber hunt, and graphic organizers. So first, what is a scavenger hunt? Scavenger hunt is a game wherein the organizers list a specific items that would be hunted or searched by the participants. The objects can be searched through different places and locations in a specific time frame. So, one example of a scavenger hunt is the University of Chicago scavenger hunt. It also consists of the organizers, which are the professors or instructors, and then the participants, which are the students. We will proceed to our next topic, which is about the internet scavenger hunt or cyber hunts. So in the internet or the World Wide Web, which was started in 1990, consists of modern technologies that can be searched with lots of information and data gathering. As part of that, cyber hunts are used by schools and universities and some students for them to locate easily information pertaining to their topic. What are the types of cyber hunts? The first one is horizontal cyber hunt. So in the horizontal cyber hunt, they look from side to side and then from top to bottom. The second one is the vertical cyber hunts, in which they look from the top to bottom, side to side, and by clicking the hyperlink. And our last topic is about graphic organizers. So, do you use Microsoft PowerPoint to present your reports, your topics, and your lectures? Or you will use Resi to organize and zoom in and zoom out your reports. That's Resi and PowerPoint can be used as a graphic organizer in order for the students to visualize the subject matter. Here is a video tutorial showing about cyber hunts and graphic organizers.
How often do we say chemistry is all around us? It really is. For example, this package of Epsom salts is actually magnesium sulfate. Send your students on a scavenger hunt to drive home this lesson and explore how to name chemicals. Have students look around their house, in the medicine cabinet, under the sink, even in the garage, and write down the active ingredients they find on bottle labels. They may discover that the main ingredient in milk of magnesia is magnesium hydroxide, that baking soda is sodium bicarbonate, or that sugar is called sucrose. Ask students to write the chemical formulas or structures of the common household products they found. To make the scavenger hunt a little bit more challenging, you can flip the exercise. Give students the name of the chemicals and ask them to tell you what its consumer use is or where they can find it. Where should you find calcium carbonate, for example? It sure is fun to watch students make connections between what they're learning inside the classroom and the real world outside of the classroom.
Where to find the best sites, education activities and games. Hello. The best internet resources about how to create an educational internet scavenger hunt for the 5th grade. These selected resources on the web might help you. Our top-ranked site to learn about how to create an educational internet scavenger hunt for the 5th grade is www.education.com. Specifically the page titled Phonics Scavenger Hunt. activityeducation.com. Here's the link. Try also our second-ranked site www.educationworld.com, especially the page Education World, a Black History Internet Scavenger Hunt. This is the link. If you don't find useful information on the previous sites, see www.education.com. The web page Scientific Concept Scavenger Hunt activityeducation.com. This is the link.
Welcome. Today we're going to take a look at what is a graphic organizer. Our learning goals for today include what is a graphic organizer, where is a graphic organizer used, and how can a graphic organizer be helpful. Let's start out with taking a look at what is a graphic organizer. A graphic organizer is a study tool that's used to organize information. It is used within the writing process. After brainstorming, we organize information. When we organize, we can use graphic organizers. It can also be used to help a person who's working on a project stay organized during a series of challenging tasks. There are dozens of different kinds of graphic organizers, and some of those include an outline, a web, map, tree, or cluster, a Venn diagram, or 3-column notes. There are many different kinds of graphic organizers, so you have lots to choose from. Here's a short list of some of the graphic organizers that are available to you, and on the right side is an example of a part of an outline. You can see that the outline is very formal in the way that it's structured. Graphic organizers tend to appeal to different people. Some appeal to people who are more visual. Some appeal to people who like to organize things by color, or by space, or by moving things around. One of your tasks will be to find graphic organizers that you like so that you have tools to use. Where are graphic organizers used? They're a big part of the writing process in step 2, which we'll take a look at. They're also a big part of project preparation. It's hard to be organized if you're not using a good tool to be organized. Graphic organizers can be very useful here. They're also used in taking notes and in staying organized generally. In the writing process, graphic organizers are used in step 2. We can see here that we start off with brainstorming, and then after brainstorming we go to organizing information. When we organize, we could use an outline or a graphic organizer. After that, we start to apply our information into drafting, editing and revising, and then final drafting. Graphic organizers help us to take the large amount of information that has been collected and organize it in a logical manner. The writing process starts out with brainstorming. A brainstorm is a collection of information on a topic. The way that a writer would do this is to write down all the questions and knowledge that they have on this topic, and then they would go out and do research on the topic, collect all of that, and put it into the brainstorm. A brainstorm can contain a wide variety of things such as interviews, research, statistics, facts and figures, survey results, opinions from experts, and quotations from experts. Any of those would be very normal to see in a brainstorm. Now in the second step, this is where we see the graphic organizer come in. Here we're taking the information from the outline and we're organizing it into a logical manner. This is where we use the graphic organizer. What you do is to take your information from the brainstorm, break it up into categories, and then fill in your graphic organizer. For a typical graphic organizer, it should include your information from the brainstorm, very clear organization, and a minimum of 4 items per paragraph. So for a standard 5-paragraph essay, you're going to have at least 20 items in the graphic organizer. Graphic organizers are useful in a variety of different ways. They can help in note-taking, in organizing information from a brainstorm, or in organizing while doing a project. Plus, they just look fantastic. Some great tips for you on using graphic organizers is to experiment with a few different kinds of graphic organizers. Then break it down to where you have 1 or 2 that you really like. After you find those couple that you really like, use those for everything. They'll be very helpful to you. What you should know and be able to do at this point is to know what a graphic organizer is, be able to create your own graphic organizer, and to understand the different uses for graphic organizers. I hope this information has been helpful to you. Good luck with your writing.
So now you have watched the 3 videos regarding our topic. Thank you for listening to our topic for today. I'm Joshua R.D. Tan, signing off.